Good morning. Man, I'm looking kind of weird, bro. Um, see, if I see someone winning, I want him to win and enjoy the fruits of that what he has sown, right? And you want people in your zone, you want people around who also want to see you winning. Understand me? So if you see another person, reaping the rewards, having a good time, just enjoying his life, whatever it is, you should support that. You should laugh with the person. You can feel with the person. And, sometimes, and this is very human, you look at someone and this person is just enjoying himself because, well, for whatever reason, and you feel a pain inside yourself because, you know, you feel touched emotionally, but you feel that pain that you do not have the same thing at the same time. But when this turns into envy or jealousy, or you feel bad for that person, this is a wrong wiring in your brain. Simply. So, this just for an input for self work. Um, you know, I believe that people, there's people who spiral towards self-destruction. So they spiral. Like, let's say we're looking at the cosmic order. Okay, we have planets, and around the planets there are moons, right? And moons often are delusional and dreaming. And then they think they are the center of the whole galaxy, of the, you know, they are the center of the galaxy. Like the moon is following everything. Nobody's following the moon, but the moon follows everything. Like the moon circles the planet, and the planet circles the star, the sun, and the sun travels around a huge black hole in the center of the galaxy. And the moon is dreaming, the moon thinks, all right, I'm the center here. While in reality, he is not that wrong because he will be swallowed by that black hole at some point. That's probably how it began, and it's how it probably will end. But what I want to say is a moon can either spiral towards that planet, so it will crash into the planet at some point, or it will spiral away from the planet and at some point it will be released into space. And the same as with people, they can spiral towards self-destruction, which would mean they crash into that planet. They are codependent, okay? So they cannot exist alone like a star, like a sun. Everything turns around that sun in a certain perspective. So the sun is self-supplying, it burns its own energy, right? Um, and if you're living in codependency, if there is any kind of need that you have from others and you may compromise for that, this means codependent lifestyle. If you do this, you either spiral towards that person, so you will crash into the person, or you spiral away from the person and you will be released, discarded, thrown away, whatever. And the same is with people who live in codependencies. They spiral in one of the both directions, and both lead to self-destruction, right? So, that being said, what you need to do when you find yourself in these dependencies, learn to be self-supplying. Learn to be in this positive mindset, mood, and wish well for people who are winning. And surround yourself only with people who want to see you win as well. And even if this means you go alone, this is the chance to learn to live self-supplying like the sun, like a star. You shine from your center within, right? You're not in a codependent situation where you need to extract the energy of other sources. This is the reason for all kinds of violence, manipulation, delusion, mind games, jealousy, cowardness, covertness, and so on. Now, yeah, you need people who want to see you win, and when you see someone winning, you should support that. You should be happy for that person and feel not bad for the person. You can feel a pain that you don't have that at this moment, but it's just a matter of time, and what goes up must come down, and the tables are turning quick. I'm telling you, God must be a DJ. He turns the tables very quick. Right? So, no competition in destiny, in fate, in karma, in life. There's no competition, It's an illusion. If you're living that way, your life turns into spiral mode, spiral inward, spiral into someone, spiral away from someone, and this leads to self-destruction. Yeah, and I've got another small little practice that I just start to do for myself. Maybe it is nice little exercise for you as well. And sometimes we can develop certain habits, and I had the habit, to, when I walk outside, sometimes we are tempted to look into a exhibition window or in a window of a car to see the reflection of ourselves and look how cool we look, how good we look. Oh, I'm looking. And I have started to, when you have a habit, it's inside, it's wired in the brain. So I am unwiring this, which means when I come into this temptation to do this, I don't do it. I say, oh, there, now I could do this. But then I use it to instead remind myself of coming into the moment. Look at my surroundings, being now and here. Take a breath into my abdomen, diaphragmatic breathing through the nostrils if possible. This is a grounding exercise and helps you to be and not look at how you are. Just be. Rude boy, Rasta. Yes, man. No problem, man. Overcome anytime. Right, so. And I hope for you, you win today. And when you win, better believe I'm happy for you. So count your blessings and stay away from the people who don't want to see you win. Just surround yourself with positivity and people who want to see you win, who really support you. Even if the going gets tough and the road is rough, like you, rough and rugged, yes man. Ease.